How's it going, guys? It is the beauti-OH, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. For this episode, we're going to be doing the story mission for Chapter 13, Act 2. The second Project Exodus. Did I pronounce that right? How are you pronounce that?
We got a basic plan drawn up. Meet me in command.
Roger.
I don't like that that's not the same voice actor. I really don't. I mean the guy does a good job for doing his own voice. If his voice actor's watching this, don't take this as personal. I'm just not used to that voice. I'm just used to Darren DePaul's voice, so hearing I think it was Gavin Harmon, correct me if I'm wrong, but...
Ever since Void turned up, we've been witnessing ganglion remnants stirring back to life, all across Mira.
Ah.
They're as vulnerable as us, what with the DMAT events and ghosts. But they've also got an objective that will lit a fire under them.
Objective? Oh, Void's floating continent.
Daris is a special place. Those who heard Void's call have begun some holy pilgrimage there, for the promise of a new world under their creator's leadership. They may be fragmented at best, and little more than a minor nuisance, but these recent events granted them new purpose.
You'd think they'd want to regroup quietly. Instead, they're out there raising hell.
I'm glad they've kicked the blues, but throwing an all-you-can-loot and plunder buffet? That part I don't love.
Remember, they were a coalition. Their mission, to eradicate Samar's descendants, including us. The tiger cannot so easily change its stripes.
The fight for survival, it never ends, huh?
We've come a long way indeed. This place is our second home. We've overcome the odds, made it a safe haven. DMAT events, ghosts, ganglion. We must remain firm against these ever-present threats. In addition, we must reclaim the cores Void stole. Prepare to leave for a new world. Bluntly, the only choice left for us now is to run.
In other words, we're talking about a second Project Exodus.
Exodus, I think did I say it that way?
We just can't seem to catch a break, can we?
No kidding. Just when I was starting to put down some roots here.
It is what it is.
Guess so. Don't mean it's not a kick in the teeth.
I do share your grief. However, we must face the facts. The dematerialization phenomenon is spreading, and eventually it will engulf the planet in its entirety. This truth is unequivocal. And this time it's not just humanity's future that's at stake. Our aim now is to evacuate all races that live on Mira.
Every single one?
Oh.
Of course. All those that would be amenable to our proposal. Regrettably, any life forms we cannot communicate with will not be considered.
That's quite, how should we say, egoistic, no? I understand how you feel. I didn't propose it lightly. But frankly, it's just not feasible to do otherwise. Some species are dangerous, some others simply too violent. With the time we have and the available personnel, finding a way to save them all is impossible.
Okay, but even narrowing it down just to the sentient races, will that work?
Good point. If our only choice is to build a lifeboat, making something big enough, it's gonna take some time.
We've agreed on a cooperative partnership with the Manon to obtain the ship.
We're going to use the Manon ship, the one over NLA.
You betcha. Eyeballing it, it should have the capacity, enough to carry all evacuees. Of course, it'll need a fair bit of retrofitting. We'll need to incorporate the Ares jump drive and the Lifehold Core's protoplasmic fluid system.
I'll get
But
used
if
to
we
the new
work
voice.
together, we should make it before the Reaper comes a knocking.
Why, that's feeding 3 cooks with 1 stove. Right, so that part we've got tied up with a bow. We've already contacted all known Xenoblade humans. They should be apprised of the plan. Sadly, some of them did respond they're planning to go down with the planet, but most are currently in the process of relocating to NLA.
I did that to jump scare you.
Then we've
Did it
got
work?
no time to lose.
Right.
As of now, all active Blade personnel are ordered to give this plan the highest degree of priority.
Broadly, we have 2 objectives. Helping to construct the escape vessel and supporting those who want to come to NLA. It's all hands on deck. We may require troops to take assignments across division lines. Be ready for anything.
Roger.
Oh boy.
Recap. We may get assigned stuff outside of our official divisions, right?
Right. First off, we should head back to the barracks. Make sure we're prepared for anything.
Okay.
I'll worry about that later. I saw another question mark there. I missed it. Why did they make us travel this? Whatever.
Where's the fire?
Here's the deal, right? You know how we're helping wire in the Ares jump drive system, don't you?
Yes, so we've heard.
But actually, we're not really experts on this scale and Ares stuff, are we? No, we wouldn't have
Sorry,
that
the
random
voice is
route.
making me laugh.
We take you guys for the usual go-tos around here.
I see. Let me guess. You'd like us to go to the hangar and advise your scientists?
You got it.
We'll go now.
Wow, thank you. You guys are just the pizza toppings.
I could use some pizza right now. I mean, actually, I'm full, so... Cat! Wait, that's not a cat, that's the dog! That's the dog! Wait, hold on, I want to change it. I'm changing the cat. There we go. There. Now it's better. I can't believe I called that a cat. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. Ah, whatever. Nothing can do about it. Except say, oh, whoops, that's a dog. Whatever. Not a big deal. I think I went the wrong way. Right underneath. Unless... Yep. I love annoying you guys.
Nice of you all to drop by.
Sorry.
How's it poppin'?
Friend Al really loves saying that.
His idea of a gag. Don't get too hung up on it.
That's right. Someone asks how it's poppin', you say,
Terrible, of course. Yourself?
better than you, meaning terrific.
How do we do this?
Tatsu mystified.
It is as we have been told. It takes 2 minds to tango.
Hey, Al. Ask me.
Hey Gwen, how's it poppin'?
Naturally terrible. And how about you?
Not awful enough for you to be worrying about.
But huh?
Can we just can we just like
You ever changed a bit?
can we just get to what our
Say,
mission has
you've
to
been out
be?
of this world? Got any words of wisdom for us from the great beyond?
It's not that kind of highfalutin place. More than anything, it was dull, like a cheap roadside motel.
Please, we would love to hear your choice morsels.
Me too. Color me curious.
Way to gang up on me. I'm warning you, it's a slog.
I'll be the judge of that.
No pressure, huh? Fine. But you're buying the round. Bunch of busybodies. So, before the white whale crashed, a bunch of ghosts got me cornered. I was cut off. Just as my goose seemed cooked, something opened up in front of me. And also, I felt this huge pull at the same time. My body inside the Ares, but being sucked right in through the opening. Beyond that was a sight to behold. If space could have edges, that was a place where you could see them all. Thinking about it now, and to get a little technical, it was a nexus of parallel universes. It was like...
That looks really, really
Age of
beautiful.
Space, the border town of all universes. You might
Oh, shock! That got me. That got me.
Strangely, most of the
I saw
Ares
Shulk and
features
I think I saw Fiore there too. Oh my gosh.
Sure, the sensor suite adapted for human.
That was a nice, nice way to get me there.
The main transceiver never
Well
stopped
done.
logging huge quantities of some kind of data. And you might think I dreamed all this up, but somehow I could understand what that data was. Not logically, intuitively. You ready? Well, what came flooding into me in the Ares was the consciousness of all living things across all universes.
Was that the only Chronicles 3?
Instinctively, I stopped myself from trying to perceive them one by one.
I think that was Xenoblade 3, was it?
The human brain isn't built to handle something like that. I could tell in an instant. I think I got that one from an old sci-fi flick, but I'd say it was the right call. Now, the Ares was a step ahead of me. It sifted through that huge torrent of data, presented me with the information I most wanted in that moment. How to escape the world of the Rift and get back to this one. The Ares was kind enough to take me back home. It's thanks to its help that I came back at all. Well, the universe Earth was a part of was destroyed. This one with Mira is a completely different one. So maybe back is the wrong word.
Sounds like quite the trip. So that's your plan for us to leave this universe? You're proposing we use the Ares to make our escape?
Well, more or less.
But
I don't really understand exactly how I got here. One slip up and I'd be washed away in that stream. I might never have been able to escape it. That world. It's a mind prison.
a prison?
Void Seed. I think he was held there. His consciousness, at least. You told me about the Vita, how it was a vessel to facilitate Void's coming. I guess what it did was channel his soul in some shape or form, freeing him of his shackles.
What does that mean, though?
Now, hold on a sec. That's like how our MIMs work.
No way.
All the loose threads seem to be coming together.
See, whoops. Wait, why did I say C?
Perhaps Void escaped from his cell by tracking the Ares as it left the rift between worlds. That would explain the impeccable timing. And here's the kicker. The thing that's in the Vita, it's not just his mind, it's his body, too.
Oh boy.
When the Ares first appeared in this world, it was shortly before we encountered you, right? Then the Ghost's appearance and the DMAT events. It's possible that it caused both of them to manifest.
Wait. I see you trying to connect all the dots. Don't you think you're jumping the gun?
Maybe. But when Void showed up and attacked my world to claim the Ares, think about it. That was exactly when the Ghosts appeared.
What are we thinking, then? Cause and effect, or... Void said he brought worlds into Concord. Oh. I feel like I'm starting to get the picture here.
Emergency. Why did
Must be urgent.
Yeah. We need you in Oblivia. Hoping you could track down a man-on engineer.
Roger. Let's hear the details.
Here you go. The guy is in charge of the jump drive design. Apparently, he had a part in mind for the Crux, but it was sitting in a ganglion stronghold, so we had to get it.
That's a bold move, Commander.
What can I say? These are desperate times, so... We did assign an escort, but that ganglion found him and we lost contact.
Understood. That's enough to go on.
I like Emma's hair. Like I
We'll
like
head
how
for
it.
Oblivia ASAP.
I like how it's kind of like
Good
a
hunting.
movie on its own. Good hunting for us.
Let's move.
Okay, we can finally play it. Like that. That took a while, but we can finally get to work. We might have to get board our skills for this one. Oh boy. Wait, what? Oh.
I'd say we're in the right place, huh?
Only ganglion bodies, though.
Seems like our engineer might still be alive.
Yeah. Let's confirm.
Who goes there?
It's you.
You again. I see. Looking for your friends, are you?
Do you know where they are? What happened here?
The people of Roth have accepted your exit strategy. We decided to send our younglings to NLA first. We were passing through here en route, where we encountered and assisted human troops in combat with the ganglion. We were able to claim victory, albeit at a price. I'm transporting our wounded.
Now I see. We thank you.
There is no need. Your friends are safe with us, undergoing treatment at our stronghold.
Miss Bleed, did you see a man-on in the soldiers' company?
I have not seen any, no. But there were other units. Maybe they escorted them.
Could we accompany you now, on the way to your stronghold?
Yes, you may.
What's going on?
Looks like a job half done.
You die! Die like beasts!
Let us handle these ones. You have wounded. Get them somewhere safe.
I hear. All yours.
She's pretty cool.
Ready to move on your command.
Shoot some more!
I hope I'm getting the right one. Nope, I did not. Oh, I did get it. Okay. Nice.
Whose melee attacks next?
Ready?
Bruce, tornado play! Righteous play! Furious slash! Loosen and clean up! Burning slash! Got one down! Keep up the assault!
Ready?
Now we fight through
Rising play! Tornado play!
It's working!
Bruce, please!
Whose melee attacks next?
On it! Take this!
Nice class rank up.
Elma, let's get to the Rothian stronghold.
Right.
Nice. I still love this song, but unfortunately the camera starts going in water because I'm going to this small area. Yeah, whenever I'm into these small areas, the camera always acts weird. I think the entirety of Xenoblade Chronicles X had a camera like this, but now they fixed it. Like, where it can be like this now.
We were sure that was the end for us, weren't we?
Tatsu breathed sigh of relief. Thanks to Kitty Cat friends.
You said it, pal. If you hadn't turned up when you did, we'd be pushing up daisies by now. Thanks. We all inhabit this world together. The feeling is mutual.
We got shot up, and we didn't even get the thing we needed.
Relax, alright? We'll find it at the next location. Third time's the charm, no?
Yeah, well, starting to doubt that.
Just stay positive, okay?
A moment ago, you were on the brink of death. Yours is a mercurial people.
We survived, so it's all good, yes? On to the next one.
thank you once again. We owe you for saving their lives.
My prince has ordered us to aid humans, and so we have.
Prince, my deepest thanks for rescuing our friends. We're in your debt.
No need. We are allies. But still, Void's appearance here fills me with unease.
You know something about Void?
It serves to sustain as his material vessel. Consider the battle for Earth. There, from his Vita, did he command the Ganglion.
However, in the chaos after Earth's destruction, his consciousness departed the machine,
I wish we could have played as her.
leaving it a shell, to be pulled in by Mira and crash to her surface, as did you.
Al, what you said earlier.
Yeah. As I suspected, he'd only linked his mind to the Vita, while his body stayed in the rift. Seems to track.
Mission accomplished. Come on, let's get back to NLA.
Oh, if only that was the end of the mission, but we know that's not. Imagine if it was, though. Yeah, see? Told ya.
All these races working together?
Why are your eyes like that?
Mira really is a welcoming kind of place. Just like Lau said.
Oh, crap.
Lau said that?
Al, what? When did you see Lau? How?
It was when I was drifting inside the rift.
But that's...
You ever heard of Nirvana? Some religions have the concept, and that space might just be it. As I was floating along, guided by the Ares, well, I was looking for a way into this universe. I made a little layover in an eerie kind of place.
So that was it. So that is Al, right? I saw this in the Definitive Edition trailer.
Fancy seeing you here. Well, how long has it been? I don't think we ever spoke after I left Team Princess. I thought you died defending the White Whale back before it grounded on Mira. Well, you know, this is the afterlife. Maybe I did. So, how about yourself? Are you dead? Yeah. Figured. I betrayed our friends. Sold intel to the enemy to get back at those who got my family killed. Well, really, I had just given up.
I can't play the song. I can't play the song.
Without grief or...
I'm sorry. I know that's... I know it's wrong for me to do that, but I cannot risk that song. Like, that song does cause a copyright claim on my channel, and I had to mute the song just so I could get one of the episodes uploaded. Because one of the episodes I uploaded had the song playing, and it got copyright claimed. So I had to mute the song. Or I had to mute that part of the video, so So that's why I had to. So that's why I'm turning it down. My hopelessness. It wouldn't have infected her as well. And that's why he accepted death. Decided to just give. I didn't get a chance to read all that. Soon, it'll be. How you pronounce those? I get this might be what you want, but not me. I won't read it. I'll let you guys read it.
Everyone's ready for your...
Just want to make sure. I thought the song would stop playing. Wait, so is Lau dead?
Colonel Elma! Requesting a beat!
What was that? What's going on over there?
Elma, wasn't that...
Yes. The leader of the escort from before.
Didn't they say they were going to Lakeview Stronghold in Noctilum?
Then we go too.
Yeah. Hope we're not too late.
We won't be once I fast travel. If it does let me, there we go. How am I gonna go over there? Powder truck? I hope Harry's okay with that. Ah, get it? Get it? It's a joke. Ah! Wait, there's gotta be a better, way out over there. Let's see if I can go to 2-2, if going to 2-2-1 will help. Ah, please work.
Ready to move on your command.
I think it helped. No, it didn't! Aww. We're gonna have to do this a long way then, without the scales. They knew we needed them. Ah, damn it. But there's nothing else we can do about it. Wait. How did that thing not notice me? Can I get out of my skull, please? Wait, I can just fly. I hope this works. It worked! Yeah! Haha! Ignore the voice crack there. It worked! Yeah! There, that's better. Ah, oh, crud.
The whole team's dead. And look.
Piece of...
Why? What are you doing this for? You want to leave this world too, right? There's no need to be doing any of this.
I wish to know death.
Huh?
Death, is it?
The fear of death is a powerful motivation in creatures like you. Yea, stronger even than your lust for life. I wish to understand this.
And that's why the slaughter?
You think by killing them yourself, you'll get what it's like to fear death?
What was it you called our fight against you? A contest for survival? That's a contest to defy death. You started a war without knowing that?
The best it will simply cease to be. That is not death. Self-evidently, as I have no conception of it. Ceasing to be. It is simple non-existence. But death, when you speak of it, is wrapped up in many a complex emotion. That I wish to know.
And then? After that?
I have not considered it. You will find my desires are not rooted in emotion. Actions are all. They occur automatically, driven by inevitability.
But It's nonsense. How is that a reason to kill? Why do this?
Enough. Don't try to understand it, Lynn. He can string all the reasoning he likes. But when you get down to it, this guy is pure evil. Our enemy, nothing less.
Oh wait, I do want to warn.
Exactly. If we want to argue with them, it'll be with guns.
Right. Lynn, we're here to make sure we don't lose anyone else today. That's our mission.
Understood.
Oh boy.
Ready to move on your command.
Follow my lead.
I'm taking care of the small enemies first because they are going to cause trouble.
We're not missing this chance. It's just up forever. I'll take it from here.
I missed that.
That's the body part. You know the drill. Knock one down. Keep up the assault. Don't worry. I'm all over this. Need a boost? Take this!
Who's
We'll get it done. We'll continue on foot.
bringing her was a mistake. Yeah, bringing this Lycia was a mistake. The press films, or the Edelgard, as I like to call it, it's yay, we got that line. The Edelgard, as I like to call it, does not have a lot of HP. Oh man, that missed, didn't it?
I'm not missing this chance. Need a boost?
Working hard. Effect charge. Yeah.
I think I should have brought Elmo with this.
Need a boost? Okay. Here comes the pain.
Working hard.
Nice, perfect time.
Let's get hunting.
I'm gonna stay in cockpit, or not at all, I guess.
You're up next. Scum!
Enough. There is no more to be gained.
I really like his voice. I think
Your fixation on Lily is inordinate.
I think that's Bill Mishap voicing him. Correct me if I got the name wrong.
I wish to know.
Shut up!
In any case, you will come to my abode. It is, after all, inevitable. The contest continues. As this world's time draws ever closer.
Oh, Bill Millsap. I got it wrong.
That creep really gets me seeing red. Makes me gag.
Let's do a quick head count.
Roger that.
Lynn sounds like she's about to cry. I feel bad for her.
What's this?
Looks like the part they were after. They found it.
Looks like it, yeah.
Then we need to get this back to NLA. We can't let their sacrifice be in vain.
Yeah.
Poor Lynn. I feel so bad for her. Because she's still just a kid.
didn't make it, but at least the mission's complete, right? Credit where it's due, you know.
Void. That goddamn rat.
Commander, we'll get him. We'll win his little game. We must.
Lynn.
Damn straight. These lives won't go to waste.
Not to rain on your parade here, but how are we doing with the Ares?
We're making good progress thanks to you, are we? We have some news, so would you mind stopping by the restricted hangar after this?
Sure thing, we'll be there.
It wasn't easy, but the mission was a success. Good job.
Wait. I think I went to the wrong one. Yeah, I went to the wrong one. I always get the wrong ones.
Hey there, how's it poppin'?
Terrible, right? How about you?
Better than you, meaning terrific.
That's great, isn't it?
I love Al. He's
really found his footing here, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Once you really get to know him, most get on with him like a house on fire.
That's a way of putting it.
Hey, how's it poppin'?
Tatsu terrible, clearly. And how is friend Al?
Even worse than you, I bet.
But that's not the correct follow-up.
I like to mix it up, keep you on your toes.
Al cannot flip script.
Elma, this vegetable come with a volume knob?
Leave it. You had some news?
I love Al. He's awesome.
Well, I heard the Ares was recreated on your planet. But how much do you actually know about it?
You're correct about it being recreated. Here's the truth. We excavated an ultra-ancient frame and fitted it with auxiliary power and plating. It might be more precise to say we jury-rigged it to run.
So you've got nothing to say regarding the cores then, I take it?
If I did, don't you think I would have told you when I first got to Earth?
Yeah, you got me there.
Vexing, isn't it?
The Ares cores. I learned they're based on a device that existed eons ago.
A device?
A space-time bender. It moves things into different universes and all that. A meta doohickey. It's a common trope in the old movies, right?
Yeah, except real.
The energy that the Ares could deploy thanks to the cores was in a league of its own. According to simulations, you put the pedal to the metal, space bends like a straw.
I see.
If that's true, what chance do we have of beating Void?
Honestly, we are low. I do think we're low on time. I think we're gonna have to pressure.
Calm down, Rook. We're still okay.
Right. The fact is, he took the time to come and taunt us. It means he's still getting ready. Well, even supposing he's through the prep phase, he can't just rock it off.
What do you mean?
For all his rambling and raving, if the cores were enough, he could have left by now, brought the world into concord, or whatever his tagline was. But cores alone won't cut it. We figured it out while analyzing the Skell. When I was transported inside the rift along with the Ares, machine and mind got melded together. We became inseparable. I won't pretend to understand, but it wouldn't have been possible for a living human to hold onto their self there otherwise.
What's with the animation there? That's kind of weird.
So,
Weird.
without me and the Ares, the cores won't be able to deploy their full power.
Melted with the Ares. I think I get it.
Ooh, the music.
Not in the physical sense of being one thing, but like an engine running under the hood?
Damn, you're sharp, Lynn. But the analysis didn't stop there. Better hold on to your seats. While inside the rift, I saw where the rivers of consciousness converge. Something like the crossroads between universes. Even if we get the Ares and cores running, if we can't sync ourselves to that, we won't be going anywhere. Annoyingly.
Is it a question of timing, then?
Put simply, yes. And here's another nugget spun off from the Ares analysis of the rift. The streams of consciousness converging on that universal nexus. Structurally, they're extremely similar to the Lifehold core.
What?
Remember what we were talking about before? How Void projecting his mind into the Vita is a lot like the way humans survive inside MIMS. Even with the Lifehold trashed, their consciousness is still being stored somewhere. Not by technology, but by some much larger universal mechanism.
But that's crazy.
This universal mechanism. What is it?
I know. It's just that when I was there, I felt it. You guys. People's lives. It was strange, like I was enveloped by this constant something.
And the Ares can tap into that? This, gathering place of minds?
More like souls, even. Call it what you like. If we make it out of this universe alive, you'll get to experience it yourselves. Anyhow, in order to pull off our great escape, we'll need those 6 cores. We'll need me, the Ares, and some miraculous timing. That's how we sync to the Nexus, or die trying. In matter of fact, Void's no fool. He'll have cottoned on by now.
But if that's the case, why hasn't he attacked NLA yet?
If he did, he might end up killing Al. He won't want to risk destroying the Ares either. Still, once he gets his ducks in a row, I expect he probably will try something.
Okay, so what's our game plan? What do you think, Rook?
Why do I have to
Better knock
answer
this
this?
one out of the park.
We do need to be smart about it.
5-star answer. I knew I saw something in you. Of me.
Alright, I don't know what we could do for a plan, though. Who's gonna talk to... I had a feeling it was gonna be Al.
Hey, how's it poppin'?
Terrible. How about you?
Better than you, in other words, terrific.
I love this guy.
You hear that? Rook's answer?
Yes, and you seem pleased.
Yeah.
Although, why did you want someone else to make the call?
If I get taken out, I want to know there's someone I can trust with mankind's future. And the Rook seems well suited.
That isn't like you.
That's what we need right now. Someone who loves this world. The world and its people, warts and all. I need someone to take over my duty.
You need another you, in other words. When we were leaving Earth, you ignored my pleas and rushed off to fight without a thought for your safety.
I said it before, but there's a lot of good thumbnail choices. Like I said in like the a few episodes ago, and now there's even more choices. Choices.
You look after the refugees. I'll protect the ship from outside.
Just look at their numbers. You can't shift the balance, not with a single Ares.
Yeah, well, you never know until you try.
Ow.
I'll cut through their ranks, make you an opening. I'll protect you to the last. People of Earth. I'm not stuffed out here!
You're right. Those eyes, they're just like yours back then.
The jump drive is still in the experimental phase, but otherwise, the White Whale 2 is ready. We'll be unveiling it shortly if you
Why does
care
he
to
smoke
step
there?
outside.
We'd be thrilled.
Like was there smoke on that screen there?
Shall we check it out then?
Like he was smoking a cigarette or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Tatsu bristling with thrill.
It's the song that's used on the title screen. That means it's gonna be good.
Thanks to all your efforts, we now have a ship capable of withstanding even the longest voyage. Preliminary tests of the jump drive are showing promising results. All that's left is to support those who have not yet relocated to NLA, and to guide our current residents through the necessary procedures.
If the ghosts of Ganglion make a move, or further dematerialization occurs, we have the ability to launch the White Whale 2, even before all residents have boarded. Naturally, we'll keep you apprised. We may be forced to make a snap decision. So do be advised. Once everyone's safely on board, it'll be time to go on the offensive.
Yeah, it'll be all-out war. Any more vessels to escort, and we wouldn't have a snowball's chance of guarding them all.
But this way, there's a single point of failure.
Either way, if we lose the Ares, we'll be dead in the water.
Going all in? I say bring it on.
Changing the topic, where will we be going to?
How are we supposed to know that?
Ideally, a new universe. But we could also end up stranded inside the rift for the rest of time. It seems we will be left as happy as a pig in a blanket. Scared yet?
I will admit I want to, but I'm gonna stand firm.
Very heartfelt. Love you too.
Yay!
Not to ruin the moment, but duty calls. The lady named Kylie had a request concerning a friend. They've not made it to NLA yet. Mind getting the full lowdown?
Of course. Right away.
Thanks. She should be by the cathedral in the residential district.
Oh, that's not bad. We can take care of that real quick. Whoop.
Sorry, I know you're busy. Here's the thing. There's a friend I've met in the course of work, and she's not here yet. Any chance you could go look for her?
That's a little worrying for sure.
Right? I'd love to go myself if I could. But my team's ushering people onto the lifeboat, so I'm kinda tied up.
Understood. We're on it. Any idea where we should start?
Thanks very much. Her usual residence is in Sylvalum at the Delusion's North Summit.
Oh boy. Oh wait. I was almost standing in the fire there. Probably would have been taking damage if I mean, would have I taken damage if I
Not sure if
I
it's
don't
the
know.
friend, but someone was here recently.
Seems so. Except nobody's here now.
Maybe she already pack up and leave?
Nah, I'm gonna disagree. She might still be here.
Could be. If she'd already left, I'd expect to see signs of hurried packing, and I don't.
True. And she evidently didn't extinguish the campfire.
That'd mean she was here until very recently.
Yes, that's my guess.
You don't think she went to fetch water or something?
That was close by.
Let's go.
What was that scream? It was like, "Ah!" Anyway, let's get to the skell. If I can get to my skell, can I get to my skell, please? Whee! Oh, crap. I should have done that. I should have waited. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm way too nervous.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
Yes, quite fine. Let us handle things here. You run.
Oh, I should have switched.
To tell twice.
I should have switched character. I should have switched Lacey. She can't do this. She has low HP. She can't do this. Ah!
Open fire! Follow me! Super hot!
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. There we go. Ah, no! That's not the right place. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
Here comes my signature.
Okay. I need to. Let's see. There we go. No! I forgot to get her out of her skell.
not
here.
missing this chance. Super hot!
Sorry, Lacey. I should have switched you.
Need a boost?
It's working!
Effect charge.
Use melee attacks next.
On it. Take this.
Arcing horn.
Gotcha. Pressure. Need a boost?
Just wondering, is
Trident buster.
let's try a different one. No, that's not gonna work.
I'll be right with you.
Nope.
Super hot!
Effect charge.
Nope.
Try this on.
Nope.
Spiral horn.
Go!
Arcing horn.
There we go.
Behold the blade of justice. Need a boost?
That didn't work.
Need a boost?
Effect charge. Arcing horn.
Get hunted.
I'll be right with you. Spiral horn.
Super
That's not right. That's not the right one.
overdrive. Think you can keep up?
Effect charge. Trident buster.
Need a boost?
That's not a.
Super hot! I'm
Arcing
not
horn.
missing this chance. Try this on.
Spiral horn. I've hit them again. We'll settle it here.
I can keep this up forever.
Use your auras. Fight as the
Super
world is
hot!
watching.
Start running. My turn.
Arcing horn.
Gotcha. Back to the ground. Yes. You're getting close. Bruce, you're in for it. Need a boost?
Spiral horn.
Try this on.
You
Loud and
got it.
clear.
Arcing horn.
Tornado blade. See you
Effect
next
charge.
time.
Rising blade. Subterfuge.
Furious blast.
I know I'm not gonna win this, but I'm still gonna do it anyway.
Ready. Arcing horn.
Let's see him chew on this.
Now. It's a range shot.
On it. Take this. Bruce down.
Arcing horn. Hit them again.
Rising blade. Burning strike.
Wrong one.
Let's see him chew on this.
Trident buster.
Become a real show for me. Well played. I'll take him down.
Arcing horn.
Rising blade. Tornado blade.
Spiral horn. Effect charge.
Where are my allies?
Arcing horn.
I lost them.
Primer.
I owe you one. You can do it.
Oh, I didn't know that was there.
Arcing horn.
Rising blade.
Effect charge.
Tornado blade. Crap.
Now we're good. Follow my lead.
On it. Take
Trident
this.
buster.
Magnum match. Back me up. I'll take care of this. Now I'm feeling it. About time I played my
Early
ace in the
bird.
hole. Bruce Freeman. I know there's more in you.
Shoot some more.
Let's see him chew on this. Bingo. Just right on the pressure. Okay.
Subterfuge.
Now, closing the
Primer.
up. Rising blade. I'll take care of this. Now I'm feeling it.
Now that I've warmed up,
Rising
we'll
blade.
crack it.
Let's see him chew on this.
Ether blast.
What am I doing?
Everything you've got.
Finished. Arcing horn.
What exactly does Some will do?
Ace in the hole. Rising blade. more in you.
All right, you're in for it. Real show for me.
Pull through.
Well played. I'll take him down. Now, close in and clean up. Rising flare. Tornado blade. Furious blast.
Did he just heal? I know I'm gonna die here, so I'm just gonna deal with it. That is horrifying. I just want to test something. Invincible.
I need healing.
Invincible. Invincible. Invincible.
This is nothing.
I guess that top 4 is the only one that's... I guess that's the only one that can...
Guys.
Oh, please don't let there be a cutscene where... Okay, there isn't good. Oh, that is terrifying though. Like, I'm gonna stop right here because I do want to switch members. Like, I meant to switch to Elma, but I didn't get a chance to. And I ended up having her pay for the... Whatever. Still, it's not a big deal. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. So until next time, I will catch you later.